Hmm. Hmm. Okay. See if I got everything set up. For those just tuning in, welcome to the Genshin Impact Lunar 7, also known as version 6.6 launch. Server has just been restored. This is a 6-shot here, and oh man, you know, this might be a very short stream because it is pretty hot today. In any case, I have my drinks ready, so the agenda for today is to basically get Nicole and see how far we can do it. Well, I'm also going to be doing a first impression of the character and see how the kit is. But yep, my drink is here, ready to roll. So let's get this going. Well, that's kind of weird. Why is it popping up now? Right. That is not supposed to be what it's supposed to do. Usually when it gets to the door, that's when I will be able to get in. So I don't know why it did that. Okay, that is weird. This is a first for me. The past times I have that I have logged in, the moment that the servers are back up, it usually lets me get past the login door, and this pop-up window here would usually display if I cannot get in. It's kind of weird that it actually shows up here rather than before getting back in. Let's see. So let's get back into this. Wow. It should not allow me to load the resources and get to this point, especially if the servers are not back up. So MiHoYo actually changed something on the client and backend, which is weird. Now it's in. Okay, now it's live. Now I can get in, which is weird.
これで準備は整ったわ。二人とも時間があればぜひ魔女の小屋へ遊びに来てね。美味しいお茶を入れて待っているわ。今回は私が案内しなくても大丈夫よね。ニコの声だ。あいつ部屋の模様替えでもしたのか？行ってみようぜ。
All right. So, the pointer is pointing to that. The flowers awaken. Alright. First thing first. We're gonna collect our stuff. Alright, that's 600 primos. Let's see. Well, we're gunning for Nicole, so obviously we're going to be going with that. Let's see. 642... 1642, rather. That is enough for a full 10. Alright. F5. Hmm. Test run. Official, we already know how you work. Razor, we already know how you work. Alright, Prune. How are we going to do this? Prune is an enamel support. Provides damage bonuses to her teammate. Prune strikes with ritual or bell with the Bane Hunter Oath Hammer. Uh-huh. After casting, if this attack triggers a swirl, hammer is enshrouded with the element involved in the previous swirl reaction. Okay. So this would be bad news if I was going up against a single element slime. Prue can tap the skill again to keep the Bane Hunter for dealing damage from spawning. Okay, so how does the animation work? Versus that, that. Oh. Burst. Deals AoE damage with that. Enters Hunter Seeker mode, periodically attacking nearby enemies. Summon a bit of attack the opponent, doing okay. Did you even read anything, bro? Okay, that's practically adorable. Oh man, Barker is a crazy swirl character. I never got him, which is unfortunate. Doran. I thought I already tried Doran. Or was that before they actually remembered the trial state? Seriously? Hey, how many enemies do you want? Oh, that was simple and easy enough. Alright, Alice. The star of the show for today. Alright, Nicole is an off-field power support who provides attack bonus, shield, and coordinated attacks. That's going to be a rough one in order to build around her. Because, well, I have no qualms about her being an off-field support. It just means that she's going to be limited in role. Or rather, actually, it depends on her kit anyway. Okay, so elemental skill grants nearby enemies the members grace of kenosis effect, increasing attack, protecting with shield. Upgrade to guidance of theosis, further increasing the attack bonus. Ooh. Burst. Active characters hits enemies, summons arcane projection to perform coordinated attacks. Yeah, and that's been known to be based off of model after anyone who is part of the Witches Club. Additionally, arcane projections may appear slightly different. Yeah, no kidding. Alright. Weapons. Naturally, of course. So, she is based off of attack. Wait. That... What? I need to check that. Okay, so... Recase... Effects on by prime members. Deals... Increase their attack, deals AoE power damage as well, Shield based on light. Absorption based off her attack. Absorb, yada yada yada. Etc, etc, etc. Skill damage, so she's raw power on the attack. Snow leaves power negative. Hold on. Wasn't there something that says that it's... After certain conditions are met. Ascension talent methexis here. And meeting of the following conditions of observation condition, you'll upgrade to that. Another character under the observation remains on the field for longer than 3 seconds, or another character under observation is a hexarray character. Okay. Additionally, Localia here. Nearby active members mentioned his opponents. Upgraded for 8 seconds. Okay. So that's this one was this one is a temporary. Characters other than Nicole, their effect will revert to that. Okay. That's going to be an interesting thing to consider. Let's see. Use of power. Deals AoE power damage. Switches to silent contemplation mode. Enter party member hits on opponents. Coordinated attacks. Dealing that. Of the character's corresponding elemental type. Damage scale based on the corresponding character's attack will be considered as having been dealt by them. Skill damage is that, and that's at level 8. 162% corresponding to the character's attack, so it's a little bit of boost on that. Arcane projection attack count lasts for 20 seconds, cooldown 15. Okay, I'm starting to get an idea as of what I could do on this one. Artifacts. This is Celestial Gift. Energy Recharge. Why am I not surprised? Oh, that piece is on Energy Recharge. That means this one's on Attack. And the last one, which is a circle. That is a strange shape for a circlet. And based off of that, crit rate, crit damage here. Flower, yeah, figure, feather. Alright, which means for overall numbers are. Our attack is that much. 3,229 figures. Defense, little. Element mastery, little. Crit rate 33%, crit damage 112. Energy recharge at holy smoke, that is a lot. Okay. Yeah, given that, that's probably how it's going to be built anyway. Alright. I have an idea on how to do this.
拒絶。はい。私はずっとその中にいる。はっはっはっはっせい。
Alright. Baka Sucrose Doran. Really? Alright. I have an idea on how that works. I'm keep on pressing the wrong key. F5 here. We have that. Let's see, local special need point M. Oh wow. Oh, grown insert in a teapot. Well. Witch's Lodge is now open. Explored room 10 of 4. And another thing on that one. Skip. Don't care about that. Okay. Alright. And here we go. We are going to get Nicole. And even if I don't get her on the first 5-star pull, I will brute force it. We have 424 wishes to go through. This will definitely get me her. So let's run it. First run. Second run. Third run. I got that. Prunes in. This is what, run number 5? Wow, double official. 6. Going again. It's number 7. Number 8. Alright, moment of truth. Well, I just got trolled. That is not a good sign. Yep. That stinks. At the start again. 1, 2, 3. 4. That's 5. That's 6. Okay. And here we are.
紹介してほしいの？今ならアリスの自己紹介の魔法の邪魔も入らなそうだものね。
At the last one. 274. So that's 3 5-star run. So I need to build up the wishes again. This is version 6.6. That means there's a version. No, wait. Yeah. So there's a version 6.7, which will be considered the last version for Narcry. Rumor has it that they are not going to do the usual 6.8, which is the .8. The .8 version usually tends to be the summer festival. All right. Let's see. You are now at this. Activate. Level up. Okay. Artifacts. We don't have anything for her. Let's see. You need 2, 4, which is 6. 6 and 8 is 14. 14 and 12 is 26. 26, 46. So 46 total. I am short, so I'm gonna need to farm that some more. Holy crap. I don't have that. Well, I guess I'm gonna be farming for that for a while. Yeah, 65. Yeah, I'm gonna be farming that for a while. Wow. You know where I'm gonna go. Alright, now the question is how to build around that. Okay. Let's clear this out. First thing we need is to add her into this mix. Oh. This is bad. Yeah. I didn't do the Witches Club quest for all of them. At least not yet. Yeah. But on a baseline, she's a damage booster, so... Let's put in her. Let's put in her for that. And need one more. Let's see, who else? You know what? Where is here?
さあ、教えてあげる。
Okay.
야。流れて反逆。姿をも。あ、いやー、ノーン。ヒーロー見参。あ。生きて来客。夜の頭突き。流れて拒絶断罪の名におい
Oops. So much for that.
遅刻遅刻時間の無駄ね
Yep, everything's on cooldown.
名を照らす炎よ
Plonk.
闇を滅せよはあすんだわね
Ah. Itch. Okay. We can ascend her for now.
みんなは慌てふためい
Oops. Nope. This way. Dun, 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 dun. Need that. Alright. Next batches of enemies. Where? Right over there. Alright. Question. How long does your shield last? Shield duration 20 seconds. Ooh. Oh, this is gonna be interesting. Shield duration lasts 20. And her cooldown is 16. That makes it possible for her to put the shield up indefinitely. Ah, come on. Turn up.
反逆頭突きそりゃヒーロー見参えい行くよダイビングフィーツ
You are not gonna fall into that water.
拒絶影も頭突き見ててよ。はーい行くよ吹き飛べ。はーい。
Hmm.
うん、移して反逆姿を見頭突きダーン行くよ吹き飛べ爆裂パワーはーつドーン超必殺。
Enemies is over there. Over here. Yeah, go figure.
急がなきゃ。
Let the booty hit the floor.
頭突きダイビングフィップヒーロー決断ダイビングフィップ。
I should have looked up the pre-farming guy before going through all this.
満ちて大百断罪のな行くよ吹き飛べ。はあ吹き飛べ。反逆姿を見ドーンはー行くよ伝えてある。見ててよ流れて大脚頭突き見ててよ突撃行くよ。移して拒絶夜の頭突き吹き飛べジャスティスはーい行くよ。
Alright. What's next? What's next? Blah, 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 blah. Yeah, I need to find that new domain. Well, the new artifact.
よ
Oops. Forgot to do that. Oh, don't tell me it's over at the other side, is it? There it is. That's a little out of the way. Well, once I get it unlocked, I'll be able to at least get to it easily.
流れて
武力行使の許可を確
断罪のなり頭突きダイビングフィップヒーロー決断はい
認。状況はい
や行くよ
Should be one of the last ones. She is not that.
Nicole.
Alright. Last one over there, which has a statue conveniently located right next to it. There, hold on. Ah! Wrong way. How about these guys? Oh, don't tell me my little AoE actually did that, unintentionally. And another. $125. Okay. Let's see. Time to dispense some resin. Unfortunately, she is not leveled up high enough in order to tackle that, so we're gonna park her for now and send out the Geo Rock team. Takes care of one. Auto lock. Is that deserving of it? No. That's trash. Let's see. Yep, that's a bupkis. 1, 2, 3, go.
今宵月を捧ぐ移して
標高初のことす
雨上がりルビーが月を映すはは行けさあ洗い清めましょう
112. I got 2 more runs. That makes it 1 left. Well, 1 run left. That's buckets. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Go.
三月よ輝け
進軍
お望み通り片付けましょう洞察と知恵に律令を生む行けせはは
And that is it. Auto lock. No thanks. Alright. Let's go back to this. Now. Well, yeah. What is their talent? Completely forgot about that one. Talent uses what? Lithium. For the moment, let's get our talents out of that bare minimum. That thing only requires that, and the rest one goes into the second tier.
はあ
Ugh.
いいアイデアじゃないわ
Ah, that's refreshing. Okay. Second one of that is claimed. What do you need right now? You need about 125. Okay. Mondstadt? Wait. That's here. I think I can navigate my way around. That looks to be a path. Where am I? Up there. Ah! Reassembled notes. Of 4 fragrances and secret sanctums, I've heard of a species of flower in Leeway known as glazed lily, which blooms only at night. All I need is to find some toxic gas that can be sealed in the flower buds. That way all shall seem well by day, while poison strikes unseen by night. Haha! I really am a genius. What? Reassemble nodes. Yeah. Oh, I didn't do that yet. Wait, I thought I did that challenge.
くよ。突撃。頭突き。
There we go. Nicole is at 60. Or maybe I should start calling her Nico instead. Since the katakana from her for her name seems to indicate so.
この子たちも家出したの？
Whoa. You know what? Yeah.
私？
Ah, that's a good harvest. Oh, there's a second batch. Alright, where is middle? Right there. Perfect. Huh. Hello, piggies. Food.
ご挨拶します。好き嫌いはダメですよ。移して退却。行くよ。
And that's in the road for
どうやってレインドットに立
Nico.
ち
At least that's assuming that. Wait. 925. Yeah, I'm not gonna bother trying to get that. Yep, that's what I thought. Dredge Shade Meyer. Where are you? Apparently, I cannot click on that. Pine Amber. You're telling me there's over there? There it is. What enemies are there? Domain Keeper. There might be a single. When your active character's normal or charge attack hits an opponent's, damage dealt by their charge attack and elemental skill increase for 15% for 5 seconds, 5 max 5 stack. Charge attack, huh? Each stash duration is counted differently. Cancel when the character leaves the field. I kind of wonder if I can actually use Nico and Hu Tao with this one. That would be an interesting thing in order to check out, especially for that that particular monster. Let's see. Disenchantment and Deep Shadow. Attack plus 18%. Increases superconduct reaction by... Wow. Yeah, like that's any indication of a future buff for certain, you know, thing. An all-new blessing may be attained as you make your way towards Nisnaya. Yeah. Let's take a look at this. We'll just go with this for now. It's just 2 enemies. Huh. Okay. Interesting. So there's only 2 enemies on that one. Alright. Let's deploy that. So... Oh. Alright, I can do a little collection on that one. Do I have... Yeah. Oh, in that case, You're plant harvesting, so...
まだ行った手をつなぎましょう。
Excuse me. What's this? Oh. Why am I not surprised? Why can't I find the, Alright, where's the last of the stinking plant? I always hate it when they actually hide it so well. I mean, it should not be there. That thing already harvested. It's really annoying when you're trying to find the last one. Yeah, there's one last one, and it's hiding somewhere that I just cannot see. It's right there. Ugh. That always bugs me. Alright, I see 2 over there. I see 2 over there. make sure there's none hiding over here. Oh, that's another one. More rocks. About it that I can remember. Here.
全部丸見えね。
There. Takes care of that. Let's see. You know what? Where are you?
今日はどこへ。
Now, where did I find...
Yeah.
There it is. And there we go.
拒絶。ふっ。頭突き。ヒーロー決断。あ。吹き飛べ。
Have to be careful on that battle, because overload can really mess you up. Whoops, wrong way. Plop. Slurp. Okay, there is... Yeah. Teleport right on top.
手をつなぎましょう。
That's 3 here. What is that? Oh. Alright. There's that.
全部丸見えね。
That's still not everything. I don't see any over here. Hmm. I really don't like it when I cannot find the last of it. Oh, there you are. That's still not the last of it? There. That takes care of that spot. Hello, Granny. Whoops. There we go. That is not all of it yet. Alright. There you are. That's still not it? Where are you hiding all that? I don't know, what am I missing with some still? Alright, I have no idea where that last one is at. That's always annoying.
Yeah.
Better not be somewhere buried underneath all that. Okay. There are some more over here, so I will farm that. Let's go back over to here. Oh, we're pretty far off from that one. Aha. Or... just had to have it tucked right in the camp. Why? Why did it have to be like one last piece? Right there. Alright, that's the last bit. Yes. Where? No, follow the road. Follow the yellow brick road! Follow the yellow brick road! Follow, 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 follow the yellow brick road. Oh, hello. Now, let's see. What's that? It's an easy collection, that's good. There is one over here. Alright, this is gonna be a little bit rough. Alright, there's that.
手をつなぎましょう。
That's 3 of them here. Ah, there it is. There's some over there. It's also here. There. That's it.
時間が。
And that's all I can do. What are we doing with this one? I think I have enough in order to fulfill that. $875. Too much. Ah. I was just missing one. Unfreaking. There's 2 left over there. Oh, fine. Let's try to seek it out once more. Oh my god, it's right there. Unreal. Okay. Let's get over to the teapot and get that done. First, be at 36 with 6 minutes. That makes it 37. 3 by 8, 24 minutes. That's way too long in order to wait. I'm in no hurry in order to have her ascended to the max, so this will do for now.
この同点も。
The Realm Depot. I'm gonna make sure we get this thing purchased and
同点につい。
okay. Yeah, I have a farm of alpacas. Alright. Time to add Nicole into this. This is the women's onsen area. I have parked every female characters that I can in that space. Alright. Oh yeah. Let me get back up to there. Let's see. F4. Yes, confirm. EP level 3. And here we go. Obtain. Yep, just leave it like that. Okay, recovery dish, confirm. There was one that I had in mind before.
やっぱり自分の目で見てこそ世界の美しさを感じられる。
Yehoda. That's that one. That is... Yeah, I can do that, but that's 3 of them. Wow. Yeah. This one's I know. Why is that one different in... Oh wait, no, it's not sorted by type. Okay, so I have this. That's Yehoda. This is Ainos. Let's pick this up. Auto cook. 20. Whoops. There. That's all done. Alright. Let's see. Weapon. Your trial character gives you an attack-based thing. Wait a minute. Let me check on this. This elemental mastery, that does not work. HP, that does not work. That will be interesting, but the problem is that it's the bond of life art. This one's energy recharge. That's also energy recharge. Hitting an opponent with no more in charge has a 60% chance of... Do I have anyone using that? This is Elemental Mastery. This is HP. Prosper. I might have that sitting on Charlotte. Charlotte, where are you? Yep, that's what I thought.
言葉などなくともメタファーが教えてくれる。
Weapons, switch. Let's see. The other effect is not going to be of much use anyway, but... Yeah, we're going to switch her with that.
今の私の本質？
That one doesn't...
声を
That
失
one.
ったただ
Oh,
の
I
人
have
よ。
perception. No one charges has 50% fire bolt perception. Oh, wow! I just found my weapon for Nicole. That's energy recharge. Energy recharge. Hmm. Alright. Switch this, then swap with Lisa. And enhance this one. This is... Oh. I could do that. Alright, Lincoln Jutsu Station. Let's see. No, character. Nicole. No. That's my character, Nicole. I don't know why I had that on there. Okay, so we have that. Bonus production. Yeah. Can only do that much. Oops. Equipment session. I need that. Let's see. I'll put that. Yeah. Wow. That was terrible. No bonus whatsoever. To that. Oh. Wait, what? I have this. Wait, really? Oh, yeah, I guess so. Okay. Let's see, bonus production. Yeah, she's the only one who can do that. Craft 30. I got 3. That's not bad. I need 24. She does not have enough in order to do that. 17. I am short by 8. Alright, so that open world boss is up there. So I need that. Yep, as much as I can do for her. No, not more attack. Elemental skill. And I definitely need a whole lot more on that one, so this is gonna be doubling up. 23 out of 21. Yeah. Let's see. Skill damage, skill damage. Hmm.
はあ、いいアイデアじゃないわ。
Okay. So. How much of a boost that it goes from level to level? 159.2. Shield absorption. Yeah, this is a pretty significant boost. Attack bonus ratio 9%, 9.75%. Max attack bonus. Oh, okay. Let's have these leveled up. evenly for now. Oh wait. Yeah. Cannot even do that. The
言
last
葉などなく
one,
と
which
も
is homework quest,
メ
is
タファーが
completed.
教えてくれる
Well, oh boy. That seems to be it. The only thing that is left is to basically do her storyline. But that will be a task I will tackle another time. Plus, yeah. I'm not going to overstay my welcome on here. As I probably have mentioned earlier, or in case you're wondering, it is a little bit heated up over here where I live, so it's not a very comfortable thing to do to stream, especially when you're trying to set up all the lights and stuff. Granted, I could have at least some sort of air conditioning down here. Unfortunately, yeah, I have situations that makes it not not easy to do. Okay. Change avatar. Let's see. We'll use that. Let's see. Name card. Something to do with fire. Something to do with fire. Is there anything that can help do with fire? That is a red background. Which is nice. There's nothing unless some people actually know her icons and imagery. No, that's a scale, so cannot do that easily. Oh, you know what? That's a fire. But then that's also fire bird. Oh, man. Wait. Is there anything on witches? See if I can find one that is witch-based. Yeah, this is really tricky. Not finding any of the... I'm not finding a decent candidate. Ugh. So that's Nicole. Oh my goodness. Lohan. Oh, they already have Lohan in there. EP reward. Bleh. Completing all the achievement under Demon Mountain Spread. Really? Friendship 10 with Linnea. Okay. You know what? I'll use something a little generic. If I can find that again. Here. Use something generic. signature.
Iいアイデアじゃないわ。
Let's see. Do we have everything on there? So none of that. Domains. Yep. Blah blah blah. What else? Oh yeah. You know what? Where are you? Wind. Meow. Wow, Yehoda never actually got anything. War Constellation should be over here. Ring a ding ding hex hunter crime. Wow. Alright, you're a catalyst. That is funny and cute. Well, it's a good thing I've been farming those a lot. Let's see, treasure hoarder. Radiant Pamela. Over there. Frost Knight Harris. So you're saying that I have to beat down... Wait. Here. Yep. Go figure. Oh, wait. How did I Oh, yeah. I think I remember how I defeated that one. Okay. I think I am set. First impression, Nicole has an interesting character design. Her kit and specs it definitely has potential in order to replace Bennett. However, Nicole does not have any kinds of healing function whatsoever. That is something to keep in mind. Benny, however, has a healing function when he uses the burst. So not only does he buff, but he also heals. And the healing is very fast on his end. The use of a shield will actually help mitigate damage taken. And her cooldown is shorter than the length of her shield. So it is potentially possible to buff her skill up to the point where she could just constantly spam out the shield and be forever shielded. Now, her being an off-field support means that we won't get to see her a whole lot, which is a little bit of a disappointment. But hey, cannot have everything. So for her to just simply scale off of attack is a welcome thing. It just means that we don't have to worry about having to do some complicated min-maxing and stat splitting. Which is unlike a particular character like her, Uh-huh. I mean, I love the character design, but when your stuff is based off of two stats combined, that's just... you just killed the versatility of the character. Now, granted, she is practically an unstoppable force underwater in Fontaine. You can't kill her underwater in Fontaine. Also, she can pretty much explore all of Dragonspire by herself without relying on any fire or something to keep her warm. She heals herself for it. Alright, so yeah. It goes here. Oops. That is it. Okay. Axe. Send. And there. Weapon is at level 9. Okay. That sets her weapon, so all that's left is to basically do her final ascension and work on the artifact. The Silent Mage, the Voiceless Angel. Yep, I have her. Although, I got trolled earlier by a certain character. So now she is at Constellation 4. Quite unfortunate. Let's see. Unfortunately, because it took me so many darn wishes in order to get her, that means her signature weapon is now... I cannot get her, get the weapon, so... sucks. Yeah, D-Look would have ticked me off so bad. So, yeah. As for materials, yeah, you're gonna need to kill a lot of the high-end Fatui agents. And since I know you have, maybe some weapons available, my suggestion is to use Eye of Perceptions if you have one available and use that. That's about as closest to a 4-star weapon that could potentially suit her. Her talent scales off of attack. Her shield also scales off of attack. Her shield duration is 20 seconds. Her cooldown is 16 seconds. Oh yeah. and you have good timing because I'm about to end the stream. But anyways, that is it for me, and I will see you next time. This is Six Shot, so have a good night. See ya!